Hello, everybody. My name is LeAnn Lyon. I am blessed to be here again on Tuesday afternoon, 2 o'clock Central Time. And we are here today to go over the Nowsite opportunity that we have to explore what it is, how it works. And today I'm going to do a little deeper dive into my back office, show some things that are going on, and let people kind of dig into it. I am the Chief Joy Officer of 𝐿𝑘 Solutions, LLC. Down below this on my YouTube channel, you can please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I appreciate that. That helps me because I do this just because I love to do this. I really do. I love training. I love teaching. I've been a teacher. Very successful in sales. I'm a real estate agent. I do a lot of different things. We were talking offline beforehand. That's my black belt. So I've had a little life experiences, and I love just being able to share ways to live your life fully, to have joy in your life, because really, truly, what else is there? We don't take the money with us. We don't take the stuff with us. We don't really even take people with us, but living in the moment right here, right now, and doing what we're called to do and do it well, that's important. And I really know that this product, Nowsite, helps so many people achieve that level of joy. So let's get into it. I'm going to share a screen, and there's many more people on here than are showing right now because I turned off non-participant videos, but it's a lot of women here today, which always makes me happy too. But Brian, you're welcome. And I want you to meet Lisa. Lisa is an independent business owner, like, as it turns out today, a majority of us here today. She is, one of millions and millions of small business owners, partnerships, solopreneurs, some of us mompreneurs. I'm an empty nested mom. I got to tell you. Yeah, I had somebody visit my home actually earlier today. I said, "Oh, how old are your kids?" And she said 6 and 12. And the way she said 12, I'm like, it's a girl. I've been through that. But 99% of business owners do not have a professional online marketing presence. Now, some do, but they're not getting to update it very often, or they really don't know what they're doing with it. And Lisa knows that 62% of customers right now, and maybe more, are generated online. So of course, people do connect offline as well, but offline is, just 38%. And even if you're going out and connecting offline and exchanging these, these little papery things, oftentimes people are going home and they're researching people before they even connect with them. 90% of consumers go online to research offline purchases before they buy. So Lisa has a problem because, well, she actually has two problems, because she needs new prospects. Anybody here need new prospects? Go ahead and in the chat, type the word prospects. I need new prospects, right? Go ahead and put that, just the word prospects. Yes, I need those. Put them into the chat. But I like seeing a chat moving along in here, and I will try to get to answers. She also has another problem. She is not a tech nerd. So if you're not a tech nerd, hashtag tech nerd into the chat. If you're not a tech nerd, hashtag tech nerd into the chat. So this is kind of, you see the look on Lisa's face here. She is not happy. Now, somebody on this chat, on today's Zoom, she's like, "Oh yeah, this is what I do all day long. It's what I do too." But we don't, and so we don't look like this. We're more like, this is great. But Lisa, and quite frankly, a majority of people feel more like this when faced with technology. So, then Lisa found a solution. Yay. That's a slide I have to remove, obviously. Okay, so Lisa found a solution, and it's called Nowsite. This was put together by one of our people a couple of weeks ago when Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp went down for about 6 or 7 hours. And suddenly the team leaders of companies that were using Facebook and WhatsApp to communicate with people, and they couldn't, and that was including me. I have a WhatsApp thing too. And suddenly, it's down. And what can we do? The team leaders started checking out Nowsite. So I think it's still a funny photo. But we help you get leads, and we help you close them. It's great to get these leads, right? But it's a whole nother thing to build that relationship with them to the point that you can get them, first of all, can I just say the first thing you need to do is understand what they need, see how you can match what they're looking for, and then explain what you do and how you can help. That's when the close will happen. Well, how do you do all that? Nowsite is very interested and capable of helping you learn those skills because not everybody has them. I had a background, I told you, in sales. I was actually one of the top yellow page sales people back in the day. I met an editor recently. He said, oh, I would snap up a yellow book sales rep every chance I got because their training was so good in sales. Well, now most sales companies really don't have good training. So if you're working for a network marketing company or you're in real estate, you might just be thrown out there like, hey, go find people. And that's not so easy. So what if we can not only help you find people, but help you close those sales or develop those relations to the point that they become customers? More prospects, more sales. It is a numbers game. Whether you like it or not, it's a numbers game. So network marketing is now made easy with Nowsite. Basically because we use artificial intelligence, and that is the basis of everything we do. Machine learning, artificial intelligence, whatever you want to call it, it's everywhere anyway. Why wouldn't we bring it into our businesses? But it's been something that only big businesses could use. Well, now it's not. Now we've made it an affordable option for smaller businesses as well. So one of the things that we have is a program called Insight. Insight, looking into something, having insight into something is awesome. With this, you get unique tracking links, so you can tell when people are opening the stuff, the content, the collateral that you might be sending them. Have they opened your video? Have they looked at the photo you sent? Did they open the PDF? And although we can't quite do it yet, eventually we will be able to send just links to web pages or to things that we can see as well. But right now we can still do a lot with the Insight already. Preferred contact method, if you send it to them in a variety of ways, say you send the same thing on email, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and you find out that they open it first on LinkedIn, well, then that's the best way to communicate with them. And just because you may not, like I do not like email, but if I find out that's how other people communicate, I'll remember that and I'll make notes in my CRM, which is included, and just remind myself that that's the best way to communicate with people. It's better to communicate with people the way they like to be communicated, and it's not just all about us and how we like it. Reminders can pop up. They'll say, hey, you haven't talked to this person for a while. Here's a pop-up reminder, connect with this person. That's on a dashboard, and analytics as well, so that what's going well, what's getting opened, what's not happening, different things like this. So analytics is also important. Nowsite networking. Now, networking is a separate program, and this includes what we just talked about, the Insight. So the purpose of networking is basically to help you find those prospects now online and store that information about them. If you have a paid networking account, you can also do what you see on the screen. You can get detailed prospect info and customized sales tactics for the people that you want to connect with. So, whatever that might be. I'll give a real estate example. In real estate, we go to people's homes sometimes, or coffee shops, meet up with people, and we're going to tell them all about their house, their neighborhood, and why they should choose us to get the best value to sell their house, or why we can help them find the best house possible. Now, how great is it if I know their name and their email and their phone number in advance? Maybe I got their business card at a meeting, and I could put that in and find out more about them. Maybe find out that they have pets, that they have children, that that they've lived in 5 different states before. Any information that I can find out about them that can help me genuinely connect with them could be a benefit to making, my presentation to them feel more comfortable for them and more likely for me that it's all going to work out. So, the key is genuinely, don't go in there and say, I love dogs when you don't, don't be silly. Everybody sees through stuff like that. But this can be a really great opportunity to connect with people genuinely if you can know more about them in advance.
Would you
So,
like me to chime in for a second on that or not?
sure, go ahead, Brian.
So I found a new prospect and I sent them my profile, and I've known this person for like 20 years, and they're finally ready to pull the trigger on signing up, hopefully today. But he was surprised. He found out things about me he didn't know. And so this is a very detailed report. Were a couple of things off, a couple of things are off, but I mean, I'm a psychologist, so talk about getting a behavioral profile on somebody without giving them a psychology quiz. It blew me away on what was in my report. So I would urge anybody, if you're in any kind of sales, networking, but real estate, especially on coaching, this is the platform, and I will be quiet now.
An excellent point. These are not, they're not infallible. People have seen things that they're like, well, I'm not really like that. And then people around them be like, yeah, you are. So, with a grain of salt once in a while, when you see stuff like that, it's all good. But yeah, they can be inaccurate. People ask, well, where do they get this information? They actually will go out to all the databases. This is not anything weird. Nobody's stalking anybody's house to get this information. Trust me, this program is so affordable. We could never afford that. But it's just gathered based on emails, social media, things that you've put out in the world. So some people who don't do that very much, we don't get any information on. Other people who are pretty open about their world, their life, we will get that information about them and have a pretty good assessment, including some sort of DISC type profile indicators about what people are like. And again, if you know somebody is really detail oriented and quick paced, then you'll know that going into the meeting with them. If they're more of a storyteller, they're more relationship like me, then you'd know that going into it. And, again, don't be who you're not, but you can respect who they are better if you know this in advance. So networking is awesome. It'll give you prospects. It'll help you enhance your knowledge of those prospects. And that's part of where the CRM, the customer relationship management system, is, where you can track, you can keep your notes in there, you can know what's going on with them. All your connection details are stored there. It's pretty awesome. And that comes for every customer, including our marketing customers, which we have not gotten to here yet. Marketing customers then go into greater detail where you're actually creating, and this isn't for everybody, creating your own website, your own email campaigns, your own text message campaigns, perhaps doing ad pins maybe. And what's the other one I'm forgetting? Oh, social marketing content. That's part of our marketing program. It also comes with the insight. It also comes with the CRM, but it doesn't come with necessarily all the customer enhancements and prospects. It does come with some prospects. So the mission of Nowsite is pretty simple. We make online marketing easy. It's a simple and easy to use product and a team of friendly marketing nerds to help you. I will get to that. So the result is that they've helped now over 40,000. And after this morning, probably more like 45,000. We had a big, huge thing happen this morning. So I'll get to it. People, non-techie business owners market online like pros. So Nowsite itself, just a little background, is based in Toronto, Canada. I know some of these numbers are off because I'm using slides from all over the place. They're updating them soon. But 50 employees, so I think it's more like closer to 60 now. 20 full-time software engineers, a whole bunch of nerds sitting around doing all this stuff all the time. And the way they update and change things is amazing. 25,000, again, it's 45,000 probably in 130 countries. This is actually last year's slide. You can tell it says 2020 startup list. They were named in the top 10 fastest growing startups in Canada. It's tough to be in the top 10 of startups, because startups, usually grow fast at the beginning. But this year again, they got ranked in the top 20 fastest growing companies in Canada. Our 3-year growth has been over 2,800%. So that's pretty awesome. And once again, we pride ourselves in excellent customer satisfaction, highly reputable with an A rating, with A+ or A rating with the Better Business Bureau, and strong retention of our customers, both because of our affordable price point as well as the effectiveness of the products. So this solution makes it easy to market online, and you don't have to be a nerd. So here's what we're talking about with the nerd thing. Hey, who here is a nerd? You can put it in the chat. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd. Yes, I'm a nerd. I know I have at least one. Kim's going, but we have another one in here who is a nerd. I know that. But if you're not a nerd, we do have an opportunity to just click Nerd Now. It doesn't look like it is exactly, but it's a little yellow button on the side. That's when you click on it, the team of super friendly nerds can be set up to meet with you. Brian says he's nerdy. He's a psychologist, but not a web nerd. Okay, got it. Who else is a nerd here? Melanie says she's a nerd. That's what I thought. Yep. All right. So the product is built by these nerds and supported by these nerds. And they say that when they interview these people, they truly look for the kindest nerds in the world. I meet with nerds as well, even though I'm nerdy. And they help me more with the creative side of what I'm doing as well. So I might put together a page, but then they'll make it look better, or they'll make it function better. Who here knows that websites act differently on a desktop versus on your mobile device? And so I had a really great website earlier, and then she pointed out that on a mobile device, it was a disaster. And in about 3-4 minutes, she just fixed it all up. It was really nice. So I have a subscription to work with them twice a month, and I do get a lot of enhancements from that, and I appreciate it. Completely optional though. So online marketing doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be frustrating. This product does make it easier to get new prospects sent to you, start marketing online, get help anytime with ridiculously nice online marketing nerds, and be rewarded with new business prospects. Look, Lisa looks so happy. Yay, Lisa. So the feature summary, we have several different products. I've kind of referred to them throughout here. We've got a free product. We've got a networking product. We've got a marketing product. And then you can combine networking and marketing. And just this morning, so if you're watching this, pay attention to the date, October 26th, we did announce a couple of upgrades options here. So I'm going to go through a little bit of that. Here is the summary. I know this might be hard to see. You can find this though, if you look around, or I have it on several of my websites. What's included with the free, there's a free networking opportunity. If you were brought here by somebody, please ask them now for your free account. You can get started with that right away. It includes one business card. It includes the CRM. It includes Insight to help track prospects. And it includes getting sent 10 prospects per month, every month. And to sign up for it, they will not ask for a credit card at all. You'll get your own account. You'll be able to do different things in it and explore. You also won't be able to do certain things like contact enhancements or websites, those kind of things. But you get more access if you do the paid networking account. So free networking, paid networking. And this morning they announced now we have networking light, which is $20 per month, where you get up to 30 prospects. And now they have a new one called Networking Pro. It's $47 a month and you get a lot more. So that's not reflected on this particular sheet. Just know it's more money, but also more prospects and more opportunity to do things. Marketing is the third column here. And again, it doesn't include the enhancements, but it does include some prospects, and it does include unlimited websites / landing pages / business cards, whatever you want to call them. Also includes unlimited email campaigns. Unlimited social media can be created and found for you to promote onto Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and when you use the mobile app, everybody get the mobile app. When you use the mobile app, then you can also post directly onto Instagram. And it can, for an upgrade, you can also do SMS marketing, and you can do ad pins, and you can even buy URLs through this, but it's pretty cool. And then of course, if you combine them, there's a list right there. So there's a lot that goes into all this. Networking is this price. Here we go. So it's $47 a month. Annually, you can bring that down. If you pay annually, $444 billed annually, that brings the price down to $37 a month. You know, you can do whatever you wish. With the $47 a month, again, I kind of already went through this. Unlimited websites, 15,000 email marketing emails, but unlimited email campaigns, unlimited contacts in your CRM, analytics, team management, all of that is in here. We didn't even talk about teams management. So we can do that when we jump into my back office. Right now, and this is only open to 500 people. They may have reached that number. Like they announced it this morning and people were upgrading like crazy because it was a good opportunity to jump into our newest product, which is networking at the pro level. So monthly networking professional level, here's the details that I didn't know offhand. And this is only for the promo, the first 500 people. I did upgrade to this, by the way. So I was one of the first 500, but 100 targeted prospects per month. So that's 3+ per day, people that I'm getting introduced to starting in November. This program actually launches in November. So we're kind of pre-selling it. 20 contact enhancements per month and 10 personality reports per month are all included at the pro level of $47 per month. There is an annual plan that they offered, and that's what I upgraded to because I already had an annual plan. This is so much better. I upgraded a little bit more to get this. And same stuff though, but for the whole year, I will get the 100 targeted prospects per month. So basically for my upgrade, but for $333, over 1,200 brand new fresh prospects being introduced to me for all of my different businesses. In case you're wondering, yeah, I'll get some for real estate. I'll get some for my business things. I'll do some for different, I might do some to help friends and family out that need prospects for their business, just because that's who I am. So, but I can switch up what prospects I'm even looking for within that. So that's my quick overview of Nowsite. And I'm going to switch now, if you go give me a moment, to my my own actual screen of, let me move some stuff around here on my screen. And then, so I'm going to just do a quick overview of my office. And then after that, we can take some questions. So thanks for your patience. I'm going to, let's do that. I'm going to talk a little bit about support. So I'm going to share a new screen. Basic, here we go. So this is my account. Somebody give me a thumbs up. What's this actually? That's interesting. I'm in a different thing than there we are. I got into something different there. This is my account and this is Insight. This is the 3 different programs, Insight. And then we've got networking. And then we've got marketing. And as you can see in my marketing account, I have websites, email, SMS, social media, ads, domains. Networking, the paid account, has contacts and contact enhancements and will soon, 2 to 3 weeks, my prospects will go live. And I'll get that in there. And then in Insight, this is where I have a dashboard that tells me now what do I do with each of my different prospects. It can help me track prospects, track sending them things, alerts me when things have been opened. Analytics is in here. You'll be, again, remember I'm a nerd when you see that I have total assets of 246. websites that I over 2,200 social media. I've been doing this for 15 months. So look, content is going to be upgraded so that we can store unlimited content. That means videos, PDFs, PowerPoints, even the PowerPoint I use today, I'll probably store in my content rather than maybe keeping it on my own computer and just leave it there to be able to access. And then Teams. Teams is really cool. And this is one of the support things. I want to show you support that's available through Nowsite, because I am not customer support, believe it or not, as much as I will always want to help people. It's nice, at 2 a.m. when you need support, not to wake LeAnn up if you have my phone number. So where do you go for support? Well, there's a lot of ways. Teams is part of it. In Teams, various teams, including mine, has content available, but 2 teams that everybody should be part of include the Nowsite marketing team, as well as the Nowsite websites and funnel templates team. And with that, let's say you are a chiropractor and you're thinking, wow, I really want a website, but I really don't know how to build one. Well, as it turns out, there was a chiropractor website template. Let me just show you how sleek these teams are, okay? I'm going to click on that and add it to my websites. I'm going to because I'm not going to keep this website, but I'm just putting some random stuff in there and I'm saying next. It's opening up in an editor right here, right now in my website editor. So you have to have marketing or at least a paid networking site to be able to have a website, but paid networking does come with at least one website. And here it is. You put in your address, your hours, your contact me information. You can upload your own photos if you want to, put in some testimonials that are yours. Don't just use these. Answer some questions. There's even multiple pages for a blog, for your clinic, for osteopathy, or if you want to hide a page, it's easy to do. You click on the 3 little buttons, click on hide. There's lots of training to figure out how to do this stuff. So I'm not going to show you how to do editing right here, right now. But trust me, there's a lot that you can do. So let's explore that. I just want to show you how easy it is to get information through Teams. Just instantly get it, update it, and it's yours. For those of us who use Nowsite as a stream of income, I'm going to also show you Teams, team content. It's loading. Every once in a while, we get slow here. And Nowsite marketing. This is where, especially if you're promoting Nowsite, you'll definitely want to dig into this, look at everything in here. But I recently went through and got a couple of, not videos, although videos can be placed different places in your world. But these free user sales funnels are right here. And I use those to create, well, this. So here's, I created this, more prospects, more sales. This is pretty much unchanged from what I just downloaded. All I did is I downloaded it. I added my logo up here in the upper left-hand corner. Designed specifically for referral-based businesses, free forever, no card required, how it works, sign up for free, get prospects, close sales, free forever. Pretty compelling site. Watch this video. Don't miss this chance. And all I did was copy it out of there. So you don't have to be a website designer to very easily get this. You just have to maybe learn how to put your own affiliate link into a button like this, the one that I'm making, down here, free forever. You want to put your affiliate link in there. Well, maybe that's complicated. Maybe that's hard, or maybe it's not because of this. On the left-hand side, right here, I'm hovering over the little question mark and it says support. This is crazy good. Look at this, 2 a.m. and you're like, how do I add my affiliate link? Affiliate link. So I just typed affiliate and find affiliate agreement. Well, that's not exactly what I was thinking of, but let's go to affiliate program. Yeah, that's what they're showing. But add here, what I really want to do is it'd be a website thing. So if we go into websites, there's plenty of websites. It just said that because I still had affiliate over here. lots and lots of website walkthroughs. So what's great about this is if you want to do anything and you don't have availability to somebody that can show you, how do you share a website URL? You can use the walkthrough and it will pop up with these yellow, hey, do this. You see that little arrowy kind of thing? It says click on marketing. So then you click on marketing and you wait. And now it's going to give us another pop-up. But anyway, I don't want to wait on it, but it will pop up and show you the various things to do. And that's right here. The other type of support, though, is the nerd support. I referred to that before. That's the little yellow button here. And from here, they can build email campaigns. You can have a live nerd meeting set up with them. They can set up blog posts and social media posts. Live nerd meetings, they will build the websites right in front of you. So if you're brand new and you have a website included, you get a free live nerd meeting as part of your setup. So go meet with them, get your website set up. And then if you need to make changes to it, you can either use the walkthroughs and learn it, or you can hire a nerd again to work with you like I do twice a month. I meet with nerds so that they can make my stuff better. Finally, for support, in the lower right-hand corner, I'm moving my mouse around. There's this little chat bubble, and I'm going to click on that. And right in here, we can send chats to support. And it varies. Today, they're super, super busy. I know that. And so if I add a conversation, it might say, we'll get back to you within the next 2 hours or something like that. Sometimes it's much faster. You can start here. It says under 3 hours today, our usual reply time, but sometimes it's faster. And so you can just send a message right through here. Oh, wait, there's more. I scrolled down. Technical support. If you have a technical support question, not a design question, not a build me a website question, but you just can't quite figure out how to do something, you can book a technical support call. They're 15 minutes. You can choose it in multiple languages. And right now they're probably booked out because we just launched so many people, but they have calls available this weekend right now. And then that would be a Zoom call that they set up with you via email, and you just jump on, you get 15 minutes with a tech nerd and they'll help you through. And I use those fairly often. There's no charge for these, at least at this time, for a tech support call. So I've used those to help me, like, okay, I just can't figure out how to change the color of something. And in those types of questions, if you're willing to wait on them. Usually I stack up 2 or 3 questions that I have and then book a call and just kind of, okay, we have 15 minutes. Let's let's jam through this. And finally, support. Down here, there's a resources, very bottom down here, resources, see more. It opens up to another page. Oh, there's more after this too. Getting started page, where now they do have quick start videos that they've done, dashboard overviews, how to make a website, adding contacts, prospect tracking tool. This is all your getting started stuff. You can pick and choose where you want to go with this. And then at the bottom, we have a training and events calendar. Now, keep in mind, there's a lot of stuff on this calendar. Choose what makes sense for you. You do not have to, nor do I choose to be on all of these different calls. That would really suck up a lot of my life. But they do have live website and funnel building training on Mondays and Wednesdays. They have sales training for those of us who want to use Nowsite as an income vehicle on the 19th, as well as on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They do what they did this morning, a live Facebook with the CEO and the VP of marketing and the VP of sales jumping on, answering questions live on Facebook. I encourage people to be there because they use Tuesdays to promote things like the 500 thing this morning. There's also a Spanish overview on Wednesday evenings and an English overview on Thursday evenings. And there's talk of expanding that. This is an overview. They don't put me on their calendar yet, though, so there's other support here. And finally, they just announced this recently. I'm going to not Nowsite marketing, but let's nowsitetraining.com. This will usually loads a little slow when I'm on Zoom, but here, oh, look, they added Spanish. That's new. So whether you want this in English, French, or Spanish, and they will continue adding, you can choose your language. And here's another phenomenal support tool, 10-minute, your first steps with Nowsite video. And then from here up at the top, you can learn specifically about insight or networking or website or emailing, SMS, all sorts of things. They put littler, more granular videos in here, and they're going to keep adding to this. I was on a call with Cheryl last night. She said she has 17 more videos that she wants to have made. And I'm like, you know what? Let me help. I love doing this stuff. And I actually did send her a video that I've done on GDPR and the importance of using GDPR. If you don't know what that is, check out my YouTube channel. It's there, and give me a subscribe while you're at it. So that's what I wanted to go through today, an overview of the, what the account looks like, where you can get to different things. If you have a free account, you only have these top 3 icons. You will not have access to refer and earn or support or the nerds, but you can get to all of this stuff right here. And you can, of course, go to nowsitetraining.com and access information there. So lots still available, lots of support in Nowsite. And I'm going to end this recording for now, and then I'm going to take some Q&A for the people here. Again, I do this on Tuesdays, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. I love doing this. I really, truly do. This just makes my heart happy to be a teacher, to invite people here. Whoever invited you here, get back with that person, get their affiliate link. Now on YouTube, my affiliate link will be below, because sometimes people find me on YouTube, and then I'm happy to have them as my customers and clients. But if somebody invited you here, be honest, be good, get their affiliate link, sign up with them, and then keep coming back. I love having visitors here. Use my YouTube videos to help promote this for you yourself if you want to. Use my videos to train if you want to, however I can help. But add a subscribe so that you get notified when I put out new videos, and so that I can help you, and that helps me too. Again, my name is LeAnn Lyon. I'm the Chief Joy Officer of Joy Minder LLC up here in Minnesota, but it's a gorgeous fall day today. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you very much, and see you next time.